Alright, so today I will be showing you how to use and set up the different MFFS stuff in the modular force field mod for volts. So, the first thing that you'll need is the forcillium extractor, which is over here. I already have a little system set up powering my stuff. But the forcillium extractors here, you put forcillium in the top, then it gets drained out. It uses power. Each forcillium needs 250 cycles, which generates 10k of force energy at a time. And then that will get sent to the MFS capacitor that you have hooked to it using an MFS card. Currently this one isn't doing anything because I don't have any forcillium in it. I will probably add some in later. So I already have my stuff hooked to my different power supplies, which is what this card is for. So I'm just going to hook this capacitor to it. If you wanted to hook this capacitor to the forcillium, you would simply right click it, you would get the card, and then you would go and right click your forcillium extractor, which would then link it to this, providing it power. Okay, so it doesn't seem to want to be taking power out of that. Second solution. There we go. Alright, so, oh yeah, oops. I'm not even going to use that. Alright, well, let's show you the multi-tool first. So first, the multi-tool, you'll first get it and will probably look like this little wrench. This thing can, change the facing direction and dismantle the different pieces. Now, it's called a multi-tool because if you hold shift and right click, you can change it to multiple things. Switch is used for turning on and off objects that are already set to this setting, which can either be turned to redstone signal or by the switch toggle using this. Next one is the field teleporter, which will allow you on right click of the force field that you have hooked to a defense station. It will allow you to teleport right through. This makes a personal ID card, which I'll show you later, which you need for the defense station. So let's get started. Alright, so here are the different parts to it. We don't need the capacitor anymore. There's the security station. Okay. So, the main part of this, the first piece you'll need, is the security station. This is where everything will be run off of. So, this is what I was talking about. So when I right click with it, it creates an ID card. The ID card has my name, has the person's name, and their rights. Currently, I have none. If you want, what you do is you would get this card and you put it in the rights allocation area, and then you can pick what you're gonna allow it to have. So allow it to have all items, config security rights, edit MFS block, field bypass, open the secure storage, change protected blocks, stay in area, and use control system. Now, if you have other members of your group, you may want to restrict some of the things that they're allowed to do. So, since I'm the master of this one, I set mine to that slot. Now, I currently have it set so if anyone else tries to right-click it, it will say access denied. So it won't allow anyone else to touch it or screw with the different permissions. Alright. So, from there, I'm going to pop one of those right there. Oh. There we go. I right-clicked that one with one of these MFS cards, which created a security card. a security station link, which then when you right click on here, if there's no card in, it will put it in. So let's just hook for that there. So you need a power link from your capacitor or Vercillium thing to the defense station to set this up. Now, currently the action perimeter is 0 and the warning is 3. So if someone walks within 3 blocks of this, it'll say you're in scanning range, blah blah blah. Give them a warning. Now there's a bunch of different really cool settings on this. There's the kill, which will kill the player and then take all of his equipment out. Then there's the search, scans player, and remove banned items, which you can add in here. So in theory, I was thinking of doing one almost like this, with a force field around it, and having one in different areas that will pick different ores and diamonds off players as they walk by it. And then there's the NPC kill. This one will kill friendly and hostile. This one will just kill hostile. And then this one will just inform people that, well, they're near my base. Now, the action perimeter is 0 right now, so it won't take the action of killing anything because it's not close enough. Now, if you get MFS projector field modulators, you can add them in, and it will add to the perimeter of action. So now within 54 blocks, it will do the action. It's 1 per piece, and then you could also put them in the warning, but I don't really like warning them personally, because that also, especially if you're underground, it makes them know that your base is right there. And then you can change the shape, and this will change whether or not it's redstone powered or this power. This power is a lot more secure if you're afraid that one of your enemies will get into your base and knock down your force field, because this way only someone who has the permission that was previously set at the security station will be able to access these things. So next is the next part, the MFS security storage. Now, it will store the items it gets from the killed players in here, but when that gets filled up, it will then start dumping it into here. So what you want to do is you want to right click your security station, you get a security station link, then right click that, it'll go red, and there you go. Now it'll start loading it up. Now to activate it, you either need a redstone signal or the toggle thing. So I'm just going to switch to that, and it is now turned on. As you can see, it goes red to indicate it's on. And you can more or less hook pretty much all your things to the security thing, so they can't access your thing. You can hook your capacitor to it by, putting it down, right-clicking the station, and right-clicking that, or you can just place it straight in there. Now, only people that you give access to via the permissions will be able to access this. The Vercillium extractor sadly does not have that option at this point. And then, last but not least, this one, I don't actually have any of the proper things to put in this. But, once you have this thing powered, oh, that's invalid. Okay. Okay, so once you have it powered with a valid power link, you can then put in the security station card, and then once you put it into your projector and your power source, you'll be able to use the teleport, the field teleporter, which will let you go right... Oh, damn, I forgot my carrots. Which will allow you to teleport straight through this wall. Yeah, I don't really feel like... whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna actually just teleport right through this wall. See? And it brings me right through, and then I can teleport back. And, yeah. If you would want any more, like, quick tutorials on any other things about this mod, feel free to leave a comment or private message me. Both are fine, and I will explain them more in depth. So